What's up, beautiful people? So today's video is going to be not a fun video. Before I get into anything, I want to start off by kissing your face because I always like to start off with the first thing being positive. So get over here. Let's go ahead and get it done. Yes. So today it's going to be unedited. And like I said, it's not going to be a very fun video, but earlier today, there was a school shooting in Connecticut at Sandy Hook Elementary. I know, it's weird. I don't even know why I'm crying, but I guess I'll tie it into why I'm crying a little bit later. But a shooter went in, and there was a confusion with who the shooter was. Some people thought it was an older guy, 24 years old, but it turned out it was his little brother that was just carrying his older brother's identification. So it was a 20-year-old who went in there and did the shooting. And there were 20 people that died, 20 of them being the students, the little kids. I think 18 of them died inside the school, and 2 of them died in the hospital. And one of the victims was the guy's mother, who worked there as a teacher. And I just can't paint, I guess, I can't picture it in my mind. I can't paint a picture of why it happened. The only thing I could think of is something to do with his mom, since she worked there, because I can't just picture someone just wanting to go into an elementary school and open fire, because it's honestly one of the most messed up things that I've ever heard of. Like, even when it comes to like high school shootings and everything, it's someone that's usually, you know, been picked on and been pushed over the edge, and then they go try to take it out on the people that did it to them and end up killing innocents in between. So I kind of think that it's something like that. Like, maybe he had some kind of personal thing against his mom. But why there were 27 deaths is beyond me, except for one of them being his, of course. He took his own life after it. And one of the things that I always do with all these shootings is I kind of want to put myself into the shooter's perspective. I guess it's because I don't fully understand the situation, and I want to know what went on in their mind to make them want to do something like that. But I can't help but think that more things like this will happen because, you know, everybody out there's so many fanatics going on and on about the world's going to end December 21st, 2012. And it's so weird that this would happen 1 week prior to reaching the 21st. So it kind of feels like things are going to get worse. And not saying that this guy was a fanatic about it and did it for that specific reason. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying there could possibly be people out there that would do bad things just to kind of put that fear in people's mind and make them start thinking, you know, oh, maybe the end of the world is coming, and it's coming fast, and it's going to happen the 21st. So I don't think that this will be the first bad thing that we hear about. And I mean, the worst part of it is the fact that when you're in elementary school, you don't think about losing your friends. The only possible, like, really good story that came out of this that really made me think, wow, there's bravery in, like, the most unlikely places was a little boy who was in the classroom the shooter went into, and he got his friends to get out of the classroom, and he said the gunman didn't say anything and they were taken care of, so him and his friends made it through it. And I thought, wow, you know, to have that courage at such a young age, like, I don't know if I could do that if I were in that situation. If I were an elementary school student, I would just be so scared. And tying it into what I was going to tell you about before I got sidetracked was, when you're in elementary school, you don't think about losing your friends. It's usually something that happens later on in life. Like with me, when I went to elementary school, I was fortunate not to have to worry about something like that. And even through high school and everything, middle school, I never had to worry about, oh gosh, you know, is someone going to come into the school and go crazy or anything? No, but high school is when I started losing people around me. I lost one of my first friends when I was a sophomore due to overdose. I didn't even know he had an addiction to drugs in the first place. So I never really saw the signs until they announced it to everybody that he was gone. And then, even beyond that, to people I wasn't even very close to, but I knew what nice people they were. There was a kid who got hit by a car that died. There was one of my close friends who I had a class with, who every day would fall asleep during class, and I'd have to be like, dude, wake up, you're missing the assignments, you're gonna get in so much trouble. So I always kind of looked out for him and woke him up. And then one day after school, there was a text going around with his picture saying rest in peace, and I thought, you know, what a sick joke. Why would somebody do this? Why would somebody send this picture around? It's not funny. And then the next day when I went to school, I found out that he had died because he had wrecked his truck, and he wrecked it in such a bad way that it flung him from the truck, and he died on impact. And it's just, that's when I kind of started learning to deal with death. And it just sucks to see that so many of these kids will have to learn that lesson a little, actually not even a little, a lot younger than when I had to start bracing myself and taking it in. So, I just wanted to make this video, you know. I'm not going to be placing any ads on it because I don't feel like a topic like this should have ad placement, and anybody out there who puts ads on it, you know, you don't have any respect for me, and I kind of think you're the scum of the earth right now. I have no real point that I'm trying to make. It scares me that I have to live on a planet where things like this happen. And I know not long after this there'll be people talking about gun laws and everything, and I just wanted to say, you know, I'm not like a big gun fan or anything, but for the people that are going to start yelling gun laws and gun this, control that, if a person's going to commit a crime in the first place, then I don't think a law being put into place is going to make any difference, because obviously they don't give a shit if they're going to break the law. That's the whole point of them doing the thing. And yeah, it might make it harder to get your hands on weapons, but there's people out there that's always going to be on the black market selling them, so it's just the kind of things that happen in life, I guess. I don't know. It's all confusing, but I just wanted to let you beautiful people know about the situation, kind of share a little bit of my experience with you, and just let you beautiful people know that I'm here. I know life gets crazy and everything, but I'm here. I hope to make your day a little bit brighter sometimes, or just sit around and hang out with you and talk about different things. Don't forget I have a Facebook and a Twitter if you guys would like to go over there. I'm sorry I didn't get my special video out for you this week, but like I said, you could go over to my Facebook and Twitter and be kept up to date with everything that's going on. I hope all of you are having a safe and a wonderful day, and I truly mean that. I hope every one of my beautiful people out there are safe, because I love you guys, and YouTube wouldn't be fun without the beautiful people. There would just be no point. So I hope all of you are safe and happy, and I will talk to you beautiful people later.